find myself sitting here right after the Suns Grizzly game ended. Suns Grizzlies. And I've been wanting to do videos all year, like that were basketball related, and I've only done 2 in like 7 months. A lot of it's procrastination, confidence, and wondering if I can actually make a good video or something to that effect. I'm trying to see this fucking shit. And watching this game, or at least basically the last 8 minutes of regulation and then overtime, I'd want to say that we had no business losing this game, but I can't say that because the 2025 Phoenix Suns are not a good team. They're not. Bad teams lose games like this. Despite the firepower we have, despite the depth to an extent that we have, we lost the game. And I sit here and I just think, what a waste the last 3 years have been. I don't get it. Like, and you know what? I'm ready for this season to be over with. What are we? Let's see. Golden State should beat Charlotte tonight. Sacramento's at Utah. We are 2.5 behind the Kings with 24 left to play. We now have a negative point differential. We're 11 games. I'm sorry. We're 11-20 on the road. And our next 3 games are all at home. 2 against New Orleans, back-to-back, and then Minnesota. And I have absolutely no confidence that Phoenix can win any of the 3. Even for as banged up as the Pelicans are. Even with Minnesota being without Julius Randle and most likely Rudy Gobert, DiVincenzo should come back tomorrow. Which, team gets healthier against us, so hey, it's just more bad luck. But yeah, I'm ready for this season to be over. As far as I'm concerned, if you're not named Devin Booker, Ryan Dunn, Royce O'Neal, and maybe Grayson Allen, you can go. Kevin Durant, it was nice having you, but this team is not a contender, and you're entering your late 30s. If you can go to a contender, that would be great. Bradley Beal, you can go. James Jones, you can go. Matt Ishba, it would be great if you could surround yourself with basketball people who could put together a coherent roster. When it looks good, but it hasn't looked good since that 8-1 start. And it's been pretty bad over the last month. Pretty bad. In fact, I think we are worse than the Blazers over the last month. Portland's won 11 of their last 16. And they're doing it with defense. I think we're bottom 10 in offensive rating, defensive rating, and net rating over the last month. Bottom 10 in all three categories. I checked it on Cleaning the Glass earlier today. It's not great. Oh, and if memory serves me correct, I think Phoenix has the toughest schedule in the entire league the rest of the season. Of our final 24, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 19 of our final 24 are against teams with winning records. 19 of our final 24. And outside of that, only the Pelicans and the Raptors are well out of playoff contention. San Antonio's sliding, but that's because Wemby's hurt. And once he went down, I think San Antonio was just like, you know what? We tried our best, but we're going to go ahead and gear up for the 2026 draft. Especially with the possibility of potentially getting, I said potential and possible. With the possibility of them having 2 top 5 picks. I don't get it. What happened? And we've already lost to the Pelicans before, so it is not out of the realm of possibility that we lose in humiliating fashion to New Orleans, because we already have. I can't. Nah. This nightmare has to end. That's what this season has been. Basically over the last 4 months. It has been a complete and utter nightmare. And it has to end. You cannot, in good conscience, bring this team back, the majority of this team back, for next year. You can't do it. You can't justify it. Yes, I know the contracts don't particularly look great, especially in Beal's case. But he cannot be back next year. He can't. This team, I'll say it again, as currently constructed, you can't run it back again. You can't do it. You're going to waste the prime of your best player. Bud is a good coach. Dare I say great coach. He's a championship winning coach. But something has got to give. Something has to. Like I just I can't do it anymore. I can't. Like I can't do it anymore with this team. I can't do it. I'm sick of it.